Hey everyone, so I know it has been a very long time since I've made a video, but I figured I would do a video now because I'm going to do my first ever traditional wet shave. I'm taking the plunge, I invested a little money, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been researching a lot about it recently, guys like Boy, Nick Shaves, and the Shaving Evangelist. I hope I got that right. I'll put a link in the description for each one, other channels. Anyway, we're going to cut to my equipment, and then we'll go from there. And we're back. So this is the Art of Shaving Pre-Shave Oil in Sandalwood. I absolutely love this scent. It's the first thing I'm going to be using. Then to lather, this is a sampler pack, or a sampler puck of the Ogallala Bay Rum and Sweet Orange shaving soap. And this is a Apothecary style porcelain traditional shaving mug. It's got these ridges on the bottom to help create a really good lather. You can get this at West Coast Shaving. I'll put a link in the description. This beauty right here is an Edwin Jagger 89 or DE 89. There's countless debates on whether or not this is a good starting traditional safety razor to use. I've followed the reviews and I'm going to be using this. It's also just extremely beautiful. I mean, look at the chrome. It says Edwin Jagger on there. Should be a really good shave. It's also quite top heavy. Many people mention that, but when you feel it in your hand, it's hefty, it's weighty, not unlike those cheapo pieces of plastic shit, disposable razors that you get. I also have an Art of Shaving Fine Badger Handmade brush that has been soaking in hot water. I recently took a shower and I'll be using that to do my lather. Then to round it out, we're going to be using Gentleman John 3.5 ounce alum block. I know the other big competitor is Ozma, and in the future I will do a review comparing this to Ozma, because no one else that I know of has done one thus far, or even just a straight up review on this particular alum block. But the reviews on Amazon are absolutely fantastic, and it should provide both soothingness, if that's a word, and feedback on my shave in regards to where I pressed too hard, ran the razor too much, etc., etc. It's a good thing to have. It's a naturally occurring mineral. And then lastly, the Art of Shaving Aftershave Balm in Sandalwood to smooth things out and leave a good masculine scent. So with that, let's get shaving. One thing I just realized, I forgot to mention the blade I'm going to be using. These are known as the Crystal, also known as Israeli Persona blades. You can't really see it on here, but it says made in Israel. This is what the blade itself actually looks like. I'm using this on the recommendation of the traditional shaving evangelist. I finally got that right. He highly recommends them. Super sharp, super smooth. And I know that the Edwin Jagger originally comes with a 5-pack of derby blades, but I'm going off his recommendation, and will hopefully work my way through derby and the others in the sampler pack of razor blades that I got. Okay, so first I'm going to create a lather. Now, the way you do that, you have your shaving soap or shaving puck or shaving cream in your shaving mug, or you can do it straight on your face. Get the brush out, shake off all the excess, so you now have just a hot, wet, ready to go shaving brush. Now, I've had this melted down, and one thing I will say is that many people say that the Ogallala line of shaving soap doesn't lather well. Well, it depends. Many people, when they're first starting off, use too much water, so it gets really thin and soapy. The idea is to use minimal water and just go back and forth in small circles and keep doing that until you build up a really rich lather. And Ogallala even recommends going further than you think you normally would. When you think it's thick, go even further and continue to spin and build lather so you can get a really good strong lather. So you now have a good size amount on your brush. Let's lather up. Oh, wait, hold up. I almost forgot pre-shave oil. Come on, open up you. It's a nice sandalwood scent, and I think the combination of this and the bay rum will definitely create a very nice, pleasant, masculine scent. In addition, I am keeping this beard. If you were expecting a complete, shave-off beard video, I hate to disappoint, but I've worked a really long time to grow this out. I actually recently just trimmed it, and so I have no intention of shaving it off. I only traditionally shave my neck and right here. Let's get to lathering now. Look at that, just all that cream poofiness. It's probably a little wetter than it should be. You can see these little air bubbles. It should really look a little more like whipped cream, which it kind of does, but you can still sort of see that it's bubbling up a little bit. I'm going to do just a general 2-pass shave. The scent on this is absolutely amazing, by the way. If you're unsure about which scent to get with Olala, just get the sampler pack. It's literally less than $7, I believe, and you get a little 1-ounce puck of each scent. And then from there, you can decide after you use them all which is your favorite and which you would like to purchase a full puck of. Okay, so now that I've got lather, rinse this under hot water, and let's begin. Using very little pressure and short, even strokes. 30 degrees. Yes, I know I really probably should have used actual shaving soap on here, but the hairs here are so minimal that it doesn't really matter, just above my cheek. A good first pass nonetheless. No cuts, no shaving, or no cut. Maybe a little minor one right there in the center. So I just finished my second pass. I didn't film it because I didn't really feel like it was that important, but the results certainly do not lie. This is a very close, smooth shave. Traditional wet shaving, hands down, 10 times better than cheap disposable cartridge razor shaving, electric shaving, hands down. It's so much better. It saves money, time, and the stuff is going to last you forever. Razor blades are literally, you could get them as low as 25 cents each. So now that I've done all that, I'm going to finish off with the Gentleman John Allen block and the Art of Shaving Sandalwood Aftershave Balm. So we'll do that now, and I'm going to show you how to properly apply the alum block, or use the alum block if you've never used an alum block before. So the way you use a alum block, this is Gentleman John, is you take it, you wet it under cold water, like so, and then you simply apply it to the areas that you shaved. So for me, it would be here. It provides a very cool soothing effect. It stings a little though if you do happen to cut yourself, and it gives you feedback in where you need to improve your shave in regards to whether you pressed too hard, got a nick, got a cut, etc., etc. But it also feels very good at the same time and soothing. Now we're going to end with some the Art of Shaving Aftershave Balm in Sandalwood scent. And with that, my wet shave will be complete, and I'll be back for my final remarks. Okay, so I have the alum block, which stung a bit but was good, and the aftershave balm. My final thoughts. Like I said before, traditional wet shaving leaps and bounds better above, any other type of shaving. Cheap disposable cartridge shaving, electric shaving, you name it. It's right up there. It's one step below straight razor shaving. It makes you feel manly. This stuff lasts forever. It helps save you money in the long run, etc., etc. The results don't lie. I got an absolutely fantastic shave, baby smooth. And I highly encourage anyone else to pursue it as well, especially if they're a first time like me. But it gets easier with practice and more practice and more practice. It actually kind of becomes an obsession and a hobby for some people. I just wanted to step up my shaving game, essentially, and make it something going from something that's mundane. Granted, I don't have to shave every day. Many people do. To something that's an activity that you enjoy doing. Something that you can truly get some joy from, and feel better about doing. So with that, I'm going to sign off and say happy shaving. Hope you're doing well.